Good morning and welcome back to Judith Plains with me, Adam. So, in this episode, we are still planting peas. And it's looking rather good. Let me just fly up in the air. So it's about halfway across the field. It's only a small planter, so it's going to take a while. I've currently got my Massey Ferguson going around and picking the stones. And then New Holland's ploughing up the field from the last harvest. And I've got 3 more fields to do that too. No, just 2. So what are we going to do? Everything is, of course, in use. I'm going to sell soybeans. That gave me a bit more money back. So we'll do that. There's quite a bit of soybean to actually get rid of as well. So right, soybeans, 219,000 to be exact. Now where's the best place to sell them? Okay, so we gotta go right to the top. Let me see if I can find it on the map. It's up here. So yeah, we're going to be selling a whole load of soybeans today. And there is something else up in there, I can't remember what. Sugarcane, I think. I might just sell the lot. Oh, it's a bit flighty. He wants to tip over. Right. Now we're okay, we're on the main road. So with the Judith Plains, I'm probably going to do the last field, the big field, once that's done on the next harvest. I'm probably going to change maps and then go from there. But I'm not sure yet, still looking. Hopefully within the next month or so, Oxen David will have his Whitcomb map released. I can probably play that. I'm still looking at other maps as alternatives. That's not going to be the be all and end all. I'm becoming very limited on what I can do on this farm at the moment, so it'd be a wise choice to move on, try something different. This truck needs like another 700 horsepower. Come on, you can do it, you can do it. Right, now we're getting on the flats. Still taking its time to build up speed. Yeah, so I'm looking at another map. I definitely want it to be another American map, American style map. But this isn't the only series probably going. Alma, Missouri is at, I think I'm nearly 50 episodes in. So that one's not far behind this one. And that has been a really, really good map. So in general, what I like to try and do is have one American map, one European map, and then one random map. So like Rotsma Island is my random map. But at the moment I have 2 American maps. But that's only because there's no Valley Springs or anything like that that I have at the moment, so I could have gone for Banff, Shrewsbury, Banff, or whatever it is, another German map, but I haven't gone down that route yet. And there's also plenty of other maps that I can do, mainly all German. Wouldn't mind finding a decent Australian map, that would be awesome, because then you could use big equipment on that. I need a farm with some big fields on it, and then I need like a European map where you got tighter roads, you know, small little alleyways between the fields, etc. Tighter entrances. Get back to the farm in a second, and then I'll have a look to see what has stopped. I think it's the plough that's finished with a New Holland. Yeah, we've got a crack on. I'm not sure what I'm going to plant yet. Probably going to be like oats or something. I've already got canola growing. I've got a big field of peas. I've got the little field of sugarcane that just continuously grows until you plough it. So there's lots going on. Let's remove the tarp. Hit every single signpost. You're on soybeans. There you go. Let him carry on. I'll go see what this other tractor's doing. It's just parked up. Has he got everything? Yep. Good contractor. Right. So this field's ready to be stone picked and harvested as well. Just go do a bit of ground breaking over here, I reckon. I'll do this field. There we go. Right, now I can kick it up a notch. Hopefully. Beautiful. Let's have a tractor on the way. Not tractor, truck. Yeah, he's on the way. All good. So I like ploughing up the fields after each harvest solely because it makes it easier in a way, because you're basically doing a full restart of the field. So that's why I like doing it. It's like once you harvest it, you full reset and you get to the next one. That's why I like doing it. I don't mind a bit of tillage now and again as well. But yeah, I only really do it so I can get the stones for the lime. Otherwise I wouldn't really do it as much anyway, unless it really needed it, because I do have the periodic ploughing on. Man, that dash annoys me. Yeah, so that's why I plough all the time, just in case you wanted to know. I actually enjoy it. When you got a plough like this as well, it does make life easier. If it was one of the old style sort of ploughs, like, just use this one as an example, yes, that would definitely take a bit longer to do. And I would probably definitely not do it as much. But because I got this mod installed, that makes ploughing a breeze. And we're at the end. Just stop just before the tree. Right, there you go. So I've got half the field done. I'm going to get the contractor to do that field over there. It's in my AI helper. And then we'll see where we go from there. But I think I'm not going to get it all done in this episode. How's the planting going? I'm only halfway on the planting. I need a bigger planter. That case planter that I had, that cedar. Where is it? No, it's not here. Is it a planter? Yeah, it's a planter. I haven't got a big enough cedar. I was gonna say that if that was a cedar, it'd have been perfect for that field, but because I sold it, because I was having issues with it, and I wanted to try something different. Oh, we're missing a bit. That does not help. Yes, so we needed a bigger cedar after purchasing that field. But when you spend 1.4 million on a field, it's to be expected. So yes, we're a bit tight on the money situation at the moment. We're definitely on the struggle bus for now. We haven't got any finances out, I don't think. So we're not too bad. But this farm could definitely, if I was to keep it going, it could definitely do with upgraded machinery. Like, we would keep maybe, I don't know, say like the big powerful tractors that we have, the 400 horsepower tractors that we got, I'd probably keep them. Is that not going to do it? So you need it unfolded. Okay. That sucks. Let's drop it down. Now I might take a signpost or two out. Just okay. Right, where is my truck? Is it on the way back yet? I'm gonna have to quickly check when I get to the end here. Yeah, he's on the way back. Beautiful. Right, so let's lift that up. Yeah, so if this was to carry on, hypothetically, what I would probably end up doing next would be bigger tractor for a start. I don't know if I got the mod installed on this one. No, I don't. Basically, Vince, the modder, has done a newer version of this with nearly just under 1,000 horsepower. And it's got all the mod cons you could want in it. All the screens, everything. And it also has, on the screen closest to the wheel, a camera functionality so that you can actually use the cameras like you can for the Mercedes Highland pack, whatever it is. Yeah, so the Mercedes-Benz pack, these have cameras built into them so you can use them, and he's put it into the tractor so you can use it with your tools, etc. And with the interactive controls and animations and everything, it's absolutely awesome. So I'd clearly upgrade the tractors, and a combine. I'd definitely need a combine. I'd probably end up going for the Nexus combine on this map. So that big field there will be awesome with an exit. So you're looking at 30,000 litres, 32,000 litres of grain tank storage plus 15.2 metre header. Easy peasy. You could easily fly through these fields. I'd still keep the old combine for the smaller finicky fields, but we would definitely be getting through the fields a lot quicker. Now I can tell you now that it's not the planter that's finished. How much seed have I got left? Soybeans. Storage is 95 left. And he's just in front of me. Coming to get another load. So, that looks about right. Let me just have a quick check to see what other fields I can do. Yeah, that one there can be done next. We've got 10,000 litres of stone so far, which is really good. I'm going to leave him to it. Let's carry on ploughing. Technically subsoiling because it's not really a plough. But it works as a plough. Yeah, so getting back to it, I'd have the Nexus. I wouldn't have the seeder attachments or anything like that. It'd be just strictly combine. And then I'd sell my sheep, get rid of them, have all goats. Have all dairy cows. I'd probably get like a couple R8 John Deeres. Upgrade the seeder so that I can get through the fields quicker. My planter's big enough. That works fine. That's like 18 meters wide, so you can pretty much do quite a nice sized field pretty quickly with that. Yeah, I'd get an automatic self-propelled sprayer. So you can do, I think there's one, hang on. Just like that, or the case. Could either get the John Deere one where you have the two modules you can put on the back. You can have one as a sprayer, one as a fertilizer spreader, which can take lime. So it's like a 3-in-1. Yeah, I'd change quite a bit. Now I can't get rid of the buildings. That's the only drawback to this map. I can't clear the buildings. I'd like to do a start from scratch on this, just demolish a farm, rebuild it, but I can't. It's how the map developers done it, which is a shame, because I would change the whole landscape for this farm. I'm not a huge fan of it. It's not the best layout, but when you're going for how it is in real life, I suppose, then can't really do a lot about that. But yeah, I would completely change the layout of this. In fact, I'd probably move to a different farm, because we've conquered this one now. I've just got these fields here to get. I'd probably buy like an open, I could probably buy an open plot and take all these fields here and work on these. I'm just going to have a quick look at that. How big is fit plot 141? Yeah, you could easily build a farm on here. You got your entrance and exit to go straight to the top of the map. You can do these fields here. Yeah, it might not be the biggest farm, but you could work with what you got. Yeah, I suppose you could go down that route. And it's 147,000 compared to, I don't know if it will allow me to do it, 139. But then you don't have the buildings on it and you can actually get it proper. There's a mod that I need to look at where the people that own the other farms are doing their own farming. You see more tractors on the farms doing stuff, harvesting, etc. So I've got to look into that mod sometime, because I think that'd be a really good idea. Cab animations I want to bring back, but that means getting rid of the more visual animals. I can't see how those two conflict, but they do. Because I've been playing around with it on my Hour Missouri Let's Play. It works really, really nice. You get the right tractors and find a decent modder that's done a nice tractor like Dint's, and you're laughing. Custom modding's good, don't get me wrong. There's a few little hiccups with his combines where the rear wheels just disappear and you just see the yellow rims from a mile away. Apart from that, his mods are great. There's a few others out there that I enjoy. So yeah, I'm just slowly working through a whole list of stuff and working out a good top 20 mods that I can have installed on every map that will work. I don't necessarily need Courseplay or Auto Drive. That just depends on the size of the map more than anything for me. If you're going for like a map like this, where it's actually quite a big map, then Auto Drive is your friend. So is Courseplay. But when you got like a little map like Rotterdam Island, it's not essential. You could use it, but it's not essential. Auto Drive, you don't really need it on a small map like that. You just race around. Takes you 2 seconds to get from one side of the map to the other. But yeah. So I'm working on a whole compiled list of mods for what I can have. And like, it'd be like my template mods for like, if I go to another map, I just put them from one folder into that map folder and go from there. But he's starting off. Right, let's have a look, see what's going on. We're getting there. It's going to take a couple episodes to get that finished. Stones are going well here. Yep, so we're flying right now. Literally. Right, he's on the way back. So what we got left? Soybeans. Last load of soybeans. Nice. So let's jump into the seeder. He's doing alright. I'm surprised he hasn't used more. But the thing you got to remember, this is a 60-acre field. Not the land area, the field is 60 acres. I mean, that's getting up there with the Frisian map that I was playing on before, the German map. That's pretty big territory right there. Right, that auger wagon's empty. It's got lime in it. Okay. Just trying to work out what's what. Ah, let's go check out the sugar cane situation down here with the trailer. Getting there. It's running. Let's slow down a bit because
Battery low.
I'll slow down the time. Yeah. Anyway, I'm going to leave the episode there. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe, and in the next episode we should have this field done here. We should have all the fields ploughed, ready to go. I think it's just this one now to do. We should be at stage 4 of 9, hopefully, on the canola. Sugar cane's going up again. Can't be a bit of sugar cane. And what we'll do is we'll plant these fields here that are ready to go. I'm just gonna smash out a whole load of stuff. I'm not too sure yet. Could do sunflowers, that'd be cool. A whole map of sunflower. That's something I haven't done. I don't really need straw products. I'm not going to do cotton. Could do corn. Good gigantic corn harvest. That'd be a good idea. I might do that. Every field is corn. That would work. Right, thank you for watching. Please subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye for now.